Welcome back. Our good buddy Keir Simmons joins us again, and we have a great Consumer Confidential. We're going to break down one of the top qualities that employers are looking for in job candidates and how to grow if you're feeling stuck in your current job. We've got Dan Roth, the editor-in-chief at LinkedIn, to help us out. Dan, good to see you.
Good morning.
Hey, Dan.
Thanks for having me here.
Yes.
You know, it's interesting. This idea of a number one thing that people can do for their employers also seems to be, to me, something that's good for them in their personal life as well. What is that?
So we ask employers all the time, what are the skills most valuable to them? And the one that has consistently been rising to the top is this idea of a growth mindset.
Yes.
Growth mindset is all about, like, how do you approach a challenge? If you have an obstacle in your way, do you embrace that? Do you constantly seek feedback? And if you fail, are you okay with that? Is that a learning experience? So the way that you handle challenges is all about having a growth mindset or not.
So if you're in an interview, should you use that verbiage about growth mindset? I feel like it seems like a buzz.
Yeah, I think it's okay. I mean, what employers really want to hear is examples of how you have a growth mindset. And you've got to realize, for employers, they are dealing with an incredibly challenging time. They've got, like, supply chain shocks and inflation and AI issues that they're dealing with. And they want to have employees who are going to grow with them, who are going to help come up with innovations. And they need them to be able to change with the times. And that's all about having a growth mindset.
Can you kind of give yourself a growth mindset? Can you kind of make a plan for how to climb that corporate ladder?
Can you have a growth mindset about having a growth mindset? Yeah, I think you can. It is, it's really, this is something that if you look at kids, they are born with growth mindsets. We all have growth mindsets. We go out and learn something. At some point, we stop learning, or we believe that we have learned everything we can. And you just want to go into anything that you do and say, I'm open to feedback. I don't mind failing. I'm going to learn from this.
My kids, though, I have found that I've had to teach them to learn to lose.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is that part? I mean, that doesn't seem inherent. It seems as if that's something you have to kind of get to grips with.
I think there's all kinds of studies about this. There are some people who are absolutely embrace the growth mindset as who they are, but it can be taught. And one of the key things is saying to yourself is the word yet. Like, I'm not good at this yet. I don't know how to do this yet. And if you are someone who goes into everything and says, I'm going to be better today than I was yesterday, and I'm not great at this yet, that is great. And can I give you one example of this? I recently talked to Al Roker here about his career. And one of the things Al said was...
What advice did you have to give?
This is great. Al said every day before he goes on the show, he gets nervous. And that is an example of a growth mindset. When you're doing this job for decades and you say, I'm not sure if I'm going to be better today than I was yesterday. I'm not sure how to pull this off. That is a growth mindset. It's not being confident. It's being, I'm going to learn in this opportunity.
Well, it's also the fact that on any given day, I could do something to take this career down.
Well, that's the thing. Sometimes you're like, no filter. This is what I think. I'm glad we're doing this because quite often we talk about when you're looking for a job, but even this graphic behind you would talk about things that you can do in your current role. So it's not necessarily that you're looking for something else, but you can still grow where you are, bloom where you're planted, as my grandmother said.
And this is especially important at a time where the economy is questions about what's going on with the economy. Companies aren't hiring as quickly. Some are doing layoffs. You want to be someone who is embracing new opportunities all the time. So again, seek feedback. Be ready. When you fail, you want to do postmortems and say, here's how this project failed. Here's what I learned from it. Here's what other people on the team can learn from it. You want to show to your employer that you are someone who is constantly learning and learning new skills. That's another part. Always learn new skills and talk about the new skills that you've developed.
Should you be looking for employers who embrace that growth mindset that will help you have a growth mindset?
Great question. So we've seen about a 93% increase in entry-level jobs that now mention learning and development. This is an area where companies are leaning in because they know their employees want it and they want it also themselves. So some great examples, PepsiCo, Amazon, other companies do tuition reimbursement. So they're like, go and learn and we'll pay for you to learn. One of my favorites is Fidelity. They do shadow jobs where you can shadow someone in their job, or you can do rotations to say, like, I do something totally different field, but I'm going to go and learn how to do this job and see whether it's right for me.
That feels like a message for parents watching. What advice to give your kids?
Rotate your kids.
Okay, Chanel, I'm going to have your kids.
I know, right?
And then Keir's going to have mine.
Kid swap. Are there any other skills that are in high demand, finally, for employers right now?
Yeah, I mean, employers are looking for, there's all kinds of hard skills they're looking for, AI skills, all kinds of different computer languages, but the important thing is just learning new skills. Employers want to see that you are learning something. So we did a recent survey on LinkedIn. 86% of people who took this poll said that they are learning a new skill this year. It's like computer languages, regular languages, leadership, negotiation skills. The important thing is just to be learning. You want to gain new skills all the time because our jobs are changing quickly. And if you even just want to tread water, do the current job you have, you've got to gain these new skills.
Yeah.
Dan Roth,
What new
great
skills am I
advice.
learning?
Thanks so much.
Good.
Appreciate it, Dan. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.